Peace, family. It's your cousin CJ. Now, we go start lesson 1.2. For some reason, the recording got messed up. So I did it. So I'm going to walk you guys back through it. So in lesson 1.1, remember, I told them I'm a tech dev that need help with a recovery botched app launch. I say product launch recovery to lock this in or show me a scenario. I said product launch recovery, right? Um, And they told us, hey, you're officially the new lead on Motor City app relaunch. No pressure. Just a failed product, frustrated user, and a team looking for answers. You don't need to be technical for this. Think of it like chatting, except I actually do things for you. Read your file, create documents, search the Reddit, run tasks in parallel. That what makes Cowork different from just talking to an AI. Everyone buzzing about AI, but most people haven't figured out how to make it actually move the needle on real work. Here's how the course is structured. No video, no pass or read them, just me and you. So I'm talking about the course we're going through right now, right? Listen, any questions before we officially kick things off? Or just say let's go, we're moving to lesson 1.2. So I'm gonna put move into lesson 1.2. See if we can take us back to the lesson 1.2. We'll get up to speed for 1.3, 1.4. I want to do all end of this week should be all of module one, which are the fundamentals. Before you do anything in this world, learning how to play football, basketball, learning how to code or do anything, you have to learn the what? The fundamentals first. It says lesson 1.2, understanding Claude tools. Before we dig into Motor City app method work, taking 5 minutes to understand what you're actually working with. Claude isn't just one thing. We're gonna put yes, just Claude chat. Now remember, there's three Claude products. Claude Chat, which is a conversational AI. Claude Code, right, for coding workflows. And Claude Cowork is built for knowledge work. That's where we at here. All right, design for analyzing files, creating docs, researching, building real deliverables, and it works with your entire file system. So that's all they're saying. Now, usually I use Claude Code, but I do use Claude Cowork as well because, like I said, it's a game changer too. So I just explain this. It's also about Claude Code. You could use it in the terminal. It doesn't have to be like you don't have to use like a VS Studio or something like that. So it says you already seen the difference in action. Earlier in the lesson, I read three files from your scenario folder, synthesized them to a summary, and created a markdown file, all from a single request. Try doing that in Claude Chat. You'll be copying and pasting files manually for 20 minutes. That's the cheat code, y'all. That's the gap Cowork feels right there, right? Now, we do have to go over this before we go to the next session one more time because this is very important for everybody because you don't want to be working and then 5 minutes later, well, your usage is all up. So the model selector right here at the bottom left, I'm sorry, bottom right corner, right? Right now it says Sonnet, and that's for everyday work, right? Files handles 90% of everything. I say 95%. Now Opus, that's the heavy thinker, right? It's best for complex strategy and deep analysis. It's slower, but it's worth it, right? When a task needs that real horsepower behind it. Haku, the speed search, quick for simple tasks where you don't need really deep reasoning. So it's asking me, here's my phone that says Sherlock Sonic. So for starting out, Sonnet is perfect for most people. Like I said, it handles 95% of tasks. But if you hit a wall, try Opus. It's more powerful, but it's a little slower. Now, you have a quick question? Use Haku. Why wait for Sonnet, right? Model selector is at the bottom right. But for what we're doing now, Sonnet is perfect. But you can switch, you want to experiment. Some people prefer Opus for complex analysis. That's fine. Use what feels right for you. The key is you have options, right? Most of the time, you're going to probably be using Sonnet. That's it for lesson 1.2, baby. Let's tune in for the next one. We're going to be doing 1.3. Peace.